say that a cause due to the absence or the excess or the abnormal arrangement of one or the more chromosome is said to be a chromosomal disorders. Why these diseases are occurred or happened in the human being, either due to the failure of the segregation of a chromatid. As you know that the cell division in the cell divisional cycle, the segregation of a chromatid is taken place. If aneuploidy is there, or the gain or the loss of a chromosome is there, as in the case of a Down syndrome, where the extra X chromosome copied of a 21 chromosome is there, or it's a case of a trisomy, as it is in the Turner syndrome, where the loss of an X chromosome in the female, example monosomy, or due to the failure of the cytokinesis after the telophase stage is responsible for causing the chromosomal disorders. The chromosomal abnormalities or disorder in an individual can be found out by the karyotyping. The chromosomal disorders may be autosomal or may be sex chromosomal. Autosomal means which is caused to the disorders in the autosomal chromosomes, or it may be a sex chromosomal if it is happen in the sex chromosome. Let's start with the first disorder. The first disorder is Down syndrome. It is also known as a Mongolian idiocy or the Mongolism. Down syndrome was the first reported by the Langdon Down in 1866, and this disorder is caused due to the trisomy of the 21st chromosome. The 21st chromosome, if the showing a trisomy or the extra X chromosome is there, so instead of a 46 chromosome, the patient having 47 chromosome. And trisomy arise due to the non-disjunction or the non-separation of the 21st chromosome during the egg formation or during the oogenesis. During the oogenesis, when due to any kind of it is due to the non-functioning or the non-disjunction of the or non-separation of the 21st chromosome, that condition arises, and instead of N2, the chromosome having the 3 chromosomes on 21st number. Thus the egg has the 24 chromosome instead of an 23, and fertilization of such egg with a normal sperm result in the trisomy of the 21st chromosome, and such abnormal child may be born from the mother of 45 to the 50 year of an age. It means those who are giving birth to a child at the age of 45 to 50 or the later age, having the more chances of giving birth to the Down syndrome child. The affected child have some prominent features. Number one, the first prominent feature is forehead flattened. The forehead is flattened. They have nasal bridges. Habitually the child is uh, opening, it means opened mouth, lip with large protruding tongue, skin fold at the corners of eyes, malformed heart, and underdeveloped gonad and the genitalia. So these are the some common characteristic features of the child suffering from the Down syndrome. Clear, students? It is due to the trisomy of 21st chromosome. Now we will move toward the second disease, and the second disease which we will discuss, that is a Klinefelter syndrome. It's an example of sex chromosomal abnormality. And this sex chromosomal abnormality, if we talk about the Klinefelter syndrome, actually it is XXY individual. Such an individual is a male in general appearance but has a female character. To those who are having such kind of an extra X in them, instead of an 46, that physically they are male but they are having an extra X chromosome, so instead of an XY they are XXY. The person has a long limbs, they are having the enlarged breast, a sparse body hair, and underdeveloped testes. Such individual is often sterile and mentally defective. You may recall that XXY constitute determines the females in the Drosophila. When we have studied about the Morgan's experiment in the Drosophila, at that time we have said that XXY determine the females. So in human, however, the Y chromosome is the male determinant. Even XXXXY individuals are male. If the number of an X is more than the 2, जैसे हम ट्राइसोमी की बात करें, इफ इट विल रीच अप टू द 4 ऑल्सो, द इंडिविजुअल्स आर male, we call them a male only. However, they are greatly mentally retarded. Mental retardation increase with the increase in the x complement. जैसे जैसे x का संख्या बढ़ेगा वैसे वैसे उनका mentally retardation भी बढ़ेगा, and they are generally showing lots of an gynecomastia. Now we move toward the another sex chromosomal abnormality, that is a Turner syndrome. Turner syndrome is caused due to the absence of one of the X chromosome. We generally called it a monosomy. Such individuals are undeveloped female. So it is caused in the female, and if they are having 45 chromosome, 45 XO chromosome if there, so such kind of an individual are physically they are the female, and X0 XO individual is formed, and when the X carrying the sperm fertilizes an O egg, such a female has the rudimentary ovaries, shield shaped thorax, or we can say that the underdeveloped breast, short stature, and abnormal intelligence. She may not be menstruate or the ovulate, or we can say that they all are generally sterile in nature. So in that manner, the Turner syndrome and the Klinefelter syndromes, it is only due to the trisomy in on the 21st number chromosome in a male, or due to the non-functioning of a non-availability of an extra X chromosome in the female, or they are having the single X chromosome. Thank you.